Hi, Haney Tanner. How you doing? Hope you had a good weekend. So let's see, what do we got here? I got a whole bunch of stuff to show and tell, some books. Then we're going to color. Color with some Ohuhu markers, which these are on the right side. The brush tip is on the gray, whereas the skin tone ones are not on the gray. They're on the other side. That baffles me. Like, why did they do that on the skin tone set? I don't know. But anyway, so we're going to color with alcohol markers. Hi, Christy. Laverne. Hi, Janet. I haven't, today is Tina's birthday, and I've not seen her yet. I messaged her a happy birthday, and there was no answer, which is unusual for Tina. So I hope everything's okay. Deb E. Terry Brett. Thank you for I got my happy mail, Terry Brett. I'll show that after a while. Thank you. Mary. Let's see. Debbie Bruce, happy Monday to you as well. So yeah, we'll color again in the Wildflower Folk. And yeah. Hi, Heather. You're welcome, Janet. Hope the rest of your weekend went well. We didn't really do anything. I read. And let's see. Pamela. Let's see. I think I've caught everybody so far. So good morning, everybody. Good morning, lurkers. Look at these papers and stuff, these newspapers and magazines. I guess there's some kind of magazines from Japan. I haven't seen a date on them yet, but Annie went to the Pasadena Rose Bowl flea market and got me this. She even wrapped it up in this cute paper. So I'm going to show those. Let's see, Mandy. Yeah, so hope everybody's had a good weekend. Have a good week. Janet, do you know what you're going to do today? Another sip of water here. I had to bite a banana before streaming, so hopefully my voice will hold out. I feel a little stopped up. I think it's the air conditioner. Let's see. Yeah, got it quick. For considering, UK. Let's see. There's Tina. Happy birthday, Tina. Good morning, Pixie Cora. So, happy birthday, Tina. She's saying good morning to everybody. Oh, are you having internet issues, Janet? Oh, you got your books in. Okay, that'll be awesome. Are you having internet issues? Janet? Let's see. Missy, you're welcome. Hope you have a good day. And Tina, I hope you return those pencils. Did you return those pencils and get some new ones? Oh my gosh. Tina, for her birthday, her mom gave her some birthday money and she thought she was buying some Derwent. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it. Let's see if I can find it. And my phone is always slow in this room. Let's see if I can find it. She thought she was buying Derwent Color Fast pencils. Oh, let's see. Come on. Let me try to get my Wi-Fi connected again. Hang on, guys. Whatever reason, this room does not like my phone Wi-Fi. It's just this room. And it's just my phone. Let's see. Not so much internet as TV. Oh, okay. Hi, Icy. I already got the new ones. Okay, good. Because, oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. I think I got that almost connected. Now let's go back over to Facebook. Okay, so Tina thought she was not only, and I did not know this till I read a supplemental post. Look at the brand new Derwent Light Fast. Look. And not only that, but they weren't Derwent Light Fast pencils. They sent her a whole different kind of pencil. And look, half of them have been used. And these babies are not cheap. So she just says she returned them and got, I already got the brand new ones. Okay. Oh my gosh. I told her, I said, Tina, Amazon's real good about that kind of thing. If you get something defective or wrong, they're good about sending you another one. So I'm glad you got it, Tina. Let's see. I see Mona, Arlene. Oh, and Arlene, speaking of Arlene, she corrected me. Well, we got it wrong last week. Let me go over to IG. We all thought that Arlene had done this sculpture piece, but she did another one. Oh, I just saw yours, Arlene. I like yours. I think that's yours. Yeah, that one's yours. Okay. So she had showed this on her IG, and then we got the name wrong, but then she corrected it and she said the sculptor is Will Ferreira, Ferreira. So we wanted to correct that for the viewers, that Will Ferreira is the artist that did this. But Arlene did do this. Oh, it's so cute, Arlene. It's her little Ephesians 6. Is it Ephesians 6? I think it's Ephesians. Her little Ephesians 6 doll. Look at that. Oh my gosh, Arlene, that is so good. She makes all these little dolls and sculptures and stuff with just scraps of stuff. So this looks like it was a what was that? Was it a lamp base? And then she's got the little sword and the little shield and a little doll head. That's awesome. That's awesome, Arlene. Hi, Barbara. Let's see who else. I'm sure I'm missing some people. I'm not meaning to. So that's awesome, Arlene. Okay, let's see. Hi, Flo. All right, so then I think that's the last one I saw her make. And then Terry, let's go over to Terry Brett. Terry did a couple more prompt from last week prompts. And then she also sent me some happy mail. So her prompts were, all right, so let's see here. She got 2 prompts. The first were fern, 1500s, and wagon. She said, okay, it turned into more of a cart, but it is what it is. I still like it. And it says 1527, sack of Rome. 1558, Queen Elizabeth I. 1564, birth of Shakespeare. 1582, Gregorian calendar. So she did all that on on a cart. I love doing banners. I might be doing a banner on my zine. Terry. Just saying, there might be a banner on my zine. Okay, then the other one is Komodo dragon, bat, and nautilus. So she's did, okay, guys, so here's the plan. I love that. I'll tell you, Terry, you've been rocking these prompts. Thank you, Tina. Thank you. Hi, Barbara, Terry Lynn. Anybody else I missed? And then she also sent me some happy mail. So let's go over here. She has little notes on it. This one is, sent you this as you Save me the prompt. That's the prompts from weeks ago. Sent Janet one too as a zine was her idea. So here we go. Here's a little Terry zine. I've not read it. I just got this. A bat, a turkey, and a starfish walk into a bar. Good evening, gentlemen. 3 beers, please. So, my gentleman, sorry, gentlemen, but I can't serve you. Why not? We got money. We don't cause trouble. Gentlemen, please let me finish. I can't serve you because it's ladies' night in this bar. Go to the next bar and your beers will be waiting. Terry, I'll tell you, your imagination, you just really are rocking these. And then she sent me these Japanese candy wrappers. If you can't use them, just throw them away. Well, I'm not going to throw them away. You know, I'll use these candy wrappers. So she sent all these Japanese candy wrappers, and they're so cute. They're just so cute and colorful. They're so cute and colorful. So all kinds of them. You know, I'll use them in something. So yeah, I love these. So thank you, Terry. See if I can get them back in here now. And then she sent these doodles. I guess that are these. I'm not sure. Did you doodle these or what? She had everything wrapped up in this. So I'm not sure if she did these or if she just cut them out or what she did. But these are cool too, Terry. So thank you so much for the happy mail, Terry. They're cute. The Japanese candy wrap. Yes, they will be great for collage. And I did get Annie sent me some, and I'll probably do a giveaway with some of these Japanese papers. I guess these are I'm sure they are. These are Japanese. She said it was a little Japanese family that had this booth, and it was at the Pasadena Rose Bowl flea market, and I think she said they're open the second weekend of every month. So she got me this. She had she had sent me a picture. She had sent me a picture of the some of the booth there. So she got these for me. She even wrapped it in this cute paper. You need to, let's see, in your Asian journal. Yes, that's true. I do have my, let me see if I can grab that real quick, Tina. So I need to get back to working in some of my little books. I love my little books. Last year was the year of Traveler's Notebooks, and I think I did 15. Well, I should say I started 15 in different themes: Art Nouveau, nature, Alice in Wonderland, Asian. I mean, I've just got tons of them, and we did those last year. So yeah, this is and I got some other stuff stuck in here to put in here too. So I need to do that. This is one of the little paper dolls that Beth Schuler made. And so, yeah, this is my Asian journal. I'll just kind of do a little flip through while I look and see who I'm missing. I think I said hi to Heather. Hi, Vol. So this was last year's Year of the Tiger. So I need to do a 2023. So yeah, I do. I have Japan, Korea, China, just the Asian countries in here. So the Lunar New Year. Oh, so Lunar New Year. Oh, the Lunar New Year was rabbit. Was it the year of the rabbit? Maybe I already did. I forget what year it is. So did the rabbit. Yeah, that was this year. So I did do the rabbit this year. So I did 2022 and 23. Okay, babe, you're gonna have to lay down. You're gonna have to lay down. Of course, Malibu wants to come up. I know, baby. Okay, we'll give you your moment. We'll give you your moment. How you doing, Vol? Vol has a video on his zine. Hi, CK. Who else? I know I'm probably missing some people. Connie loves pencils. Hello, Connie loves pencils. All right, don't tear up my stuff now. Don't tear it up. Okay, so let's see. And I skip around in these books so that the spines don't warp. So this is the word harmony. So I recreated it with, baby, lay down now. Come on. You're going to have to get off my desk in a minute. It's going to be annoying. I tell ya, she wants to get into my papers. And, so just a little bit of everything and made a little banner there. Let's see, skip through here. Some tags. And then here's some more stamps and some more things that I got. I think I got some of this at the paper studio. Not this, but I got some things at the paper studio paper shop. And then somebody sent me these. So yeah, it's a little Asian journal. Let me fix my little girl here. Her little hat will get messed up. There we go. So yeah, we can add stuff to that. Let's see, Raul. Who else is here? Shelly. So yeah, I do need to work in these again because I love working in them. I got one on color. What other ones do I have? Garden, nature, Alice in Wonderland, Art Nouveau, maps and space. Oh, just got tons of them. And so anyway, again, make sure everybody says happy birthday to Tina. Let me get a sip of water here. So, can I get my papers, baby? Can I get my papers from under your body? I know you're just purring, but I need these. I need these. Okay, you're going to have to let me have them. There you go. Here, lay on the color book for a minute. Lay on that. So, like I said, Annie got these at the Rose Bowl, the Pasadena Rose Bowl flea market, and she had it wrapped in this cute paper. Look at that paper, so cute. And she said it was a little Japanese family that ran this booth. So she got me these. I have no idea what they say, but she got me these. So I thought it's a book of some kind, and it's all falling apart. So I thought I'd tear a couple sheets off and maybe do a giveaway. I have no idea what it says. Don't email me if it's something naughty or something, because I have no idea what this says. But it's awesome for collage. And then these two, they're magazines of some sort. The Photographic Illustration, Volume 10, Number 10, Volume 14. Published monthly. The price, it doesn't have a year that I see in English. It's published in Tokyo, Japan. I don't know what year. So there's this one, and let me turn it down. And this one. And they're magazines. They're like illustrated magazines. And they're tied with little cording. See? And yeah, so it's got these bamboo. I'm not even sure which way it goes. I think it goes this way because they go from right to left. So it would be read this way. So we'll look through it. Okay, baby, you're going to have to get down now, okay? You're going to have to get down. Mama can't stream. And concentrate. Hi, Ann Makes. So let's go ahead maybe and zoom in one here. I'm going to zoom in anyway when I color. We're going to color in here. I think I'm going to color this page today. I think we're going to color this in marker. Let me go ahead and put a thing back behind it here. I'll do another flip through this book. I really like this book. So, Christine Karen, and she's put out a lot of books, and I've got quite a few of them on like Amazon, copy paper type paper, but this one's nice paper. And I have started quite a few. I've done a couple pages, so we'll look through that in just a minute. Okay, so let's look at these. Let's see, who else am I missing? Hypocola, my little snapdragon. Let's put this over here too. So I'll probably tear a couple pages off and do a giveaway with that. So let's go ahead and look through these books. And yeah, very, very cool. Again, it's all in Japanese. I can't tell you a date, but you can tell it's very old. They're old illustrated books. So, I mean, just look how awesome these photos are. But they are old and some of them are torn. So I just thought that was very cool. See, let me turn the brightness down just a little. It got a little flashed out with, there we go, the brightness. Hi, Jane. Anybody else coming in? Happy birthday again to Tina. So it's just awesome to see these old photos, and I'm going to look them over and everything. But I mean, if I really wanted to do, read a caption or something, I could do a Google Translate. But some artists, he's out there painting. There's some sculptures. Aren't these neat though? And they're kind of fragile. There's some kind of photography and art, something going on there. Some baseball. School. Looks like school there. So yeah, I just thought this was very, very cool. And there's the back. So here's the front of this one. And then this one. So that's very cool. I had no idea what you just said, Raul. You want to translate? Do I need to Google Translate you, Raul? But Google, you can also, if you have not done it, if you've not used Google Lens, if you have something you don't know what it is, or you want to find something, you want to price something, if you have jewelry or clothes, and you want to just you can use Google Lens and take a picture of it, and it'll snap you up right, whatever it is. Tell you what it is, where you can buy it, how much they are, where you can get it on eBay. I mean, you find everything with Google Lens. So if you ever have if you're ever curious about, what something is, a plant, I think there's specific apps to find plants too. But you can just do everything on Google Lens. So yeah. So anyway, this is old. I don't know how old it is. Like I said, there's no date. There's no date on it. Well, not in English anyway. So yeah, there we go. There's the back. So, and again, I have no idea what this one says or does, but it's just like a book of calligraphy, and it's like really fragile and real brittle. But I thought we would do, and I'm not even sure which way it goes. Does it go this way? Because it reads from right to left, but it might go that way too. I'm not sure. But anyway, so I'll give some leaf snap is good for plants, Arlene says. Okay. I know, right, Terry? They are lovely books. Kiggles. Did I just see somebody say hi, Kiggles? Kiggles, FYI. I can't send you your biker pug till you send me your address. I have a note here. Last call, Kiggles, to send me your address. The note is going in the trash. So I'm going to do a giveaway with some of this after a while. If I forget, y'all remind me, because y'all know sometimes I'm going to read my out of the book and everything, the inspiration book, and then and then I forget or we run out of time. So I'll try to keep it handy right over here. Also, if there's anybody else that wants to be in the zine swap, let me know. I got all our info here. These are the ones that we've already given out. And then if anybody just wants, like Terry, if you just want regular prompts for, not included the zine. But I got all the zine information. So if you want to find out about the zine, go to the community tab. Now I posted new books today on the community tab, so you'll have to go one down. But there's all the information about the zine swap is in the community tab. So there we go. So let me know on that if anybody wants to join in. You'll have some. Well, how many sets do you want, Terry? You just want one set, or do you want two? So let me go ahead and just flip these. My stream looks a little. Does it look any kind of jerky to you, or is it just me? I switched over something, and I don't know if that's making a difference. Okay, so here we go. All right, one set. Here we go. Terry Brett, your set is Dragonfly. And Terry does these a lot, so she might get duplicates. I'm going to go ahead and put these in the bag too so that people don't get them, in the zine swap. But Dragonfly, Faith, and I know you probably don't want a blank either. Let me go ahead and give you another one. And Hobbit. Dragonfly, Faith, and Hobbit. There you go, Terry. There's your three. It looks fine, Janet? Okay, because I see it on my end. It kind of jerks, kind of herky-jerky every now and then. Hi, Leona. Kathy Berg. Who else am I missing? Linda Renz. All right, so there you go. And I'll just go ahead and put these in the bag so that people don't get them in the zine swap or, whatever. So there we go. And I have some sitting out here if anybody wants the zine swap, or if you just want to participate in just having the 3 prompts like Terry does and puts them out on IG. Okay, good. All right, Terry. Yes, it is, right? Okay, so let's see. All right, and I'm going to keep saying happy birthday to Tina today. So let's put that right up there. So again, don't let me forget, I'm going to give away some of these papers today that Annie sent me from the Pasadena Rose Bowl flea market. Not just the Rose Bowl, but the flea market Rose Bowl when the flea market's going on. Okay. So, and if I see Angie, I haven't seen her yet, but Angie, Keisha sent me this, and apparently Angie's the one that said, Keisha, you need to send that to Dee Dee. So thank you, Angie, for telling Keisha to send this to me. So I got a little Barbie t-shirt with Snow White on it. So yeah. So thank you. Let's see. Who else am I missing? Okay. So we are going to color in this today, but I have a couple other things to show you. First off, I was over at Jim Lujan's how he's making his animated movie, and he had as a guest Ken Mora, and Ken Mora talked about this book. So I went ahead and ordered it. It's so cool. It's Caravaggio, the artist, A Light Before Darkness, and it's a graphic novel on him. And I have not read it. I just got it. So anyway, yeah, Ken, it looks really good if you watch this show at all. And so, yeah, I'm excited to read this. So there we go. Let me show you the information. I got it off of Amazon. And there's the information. The ISBN is 978-191-3359-560. I know, right? Oh, thank you, Tina. There's Jim's YouTube channel, and you can also follow him. Just put in Jim Lujan on IG if you want to find him on Instagram. And his friend Ken Mora is the one that put this book out. Caravaggio. If y'all don't know, Caravaggio is like very into light and shadows and high contrast. And I showed y'all the book that I'm reading about how a lot of these early artists, there was such a jump in not style but technique. There was such a jump in technique around, oh, I don't remember the years, but let me go see if I can grab that book real quick. I'll show it to you. Hang on, guys. Of course, I can't put my hands right on it. There it is. I'm almost done reading this one. I need to finish it up, but I'm in, I read 10 books at a time. So, but David Hockney wrote this book. This is his new and expanded edition, and all this back here, this is all back here in the back is index and information back here. So that's kind of all new and expanded. I'm almost done with it, but it's rediscovering the lost techniques of the old masters, and he's like really dedicated so much of his time to understanding how he made a history of art from the 1300s to the 15 to well, it goes all the way up to 17, no, it goes to 1839. So this is his vision board, if you will, that he has in his studio or somewhere. I'm not sure where he keeps it, but where he has studied all these paintings. Hockney has studied all these paintings, and how from here to here there was such a, baby, you're gonna have to get down. I'm so sorry. Here, Mama made you this little nest over here. There you go. Um, he made that art made such a leap right here that in how to do perspective and lighting. And so he wrote this whole book on it, obviously, and how they used the mirrors and where you look through the machine, not the machine, but a reflective thing where you can project, like a little project thing, and how it changed how the art technique was done. So yeah, this is fascinating. I love this book. It's just so fascinating. And yeah, so Caravaggio is one of the ones that he's studied. So, but it's a beautiful book. Just tons and tons of information on art, history, and techniques. So anyway, yeah, Ken Mora did a graphic novel. So I'm real excited to read that. So there's that. What, baby? I'm gonna run over you. Oh my gosh. She's shot out of here now because I stepped on her little foot. She didn't yell, so I'm sure are you okay? Don't get under Mama's feet when she's coming back in now. Then a couple other books I got. Let's see, who else am I missing? Heather. Oh wait, Elisa. Gotta say hi to Elisa. Hi, girl. Hi. Hey. Let's see. Christy. I'm probably missing some people coming in. If y'all are talking to me, put it in caps. Put it in caps, guys. So I know you're talking to me, because chat flies. She goes, hey. I don't know. You haven't popped up in my IG. Oh my gosh. You haven't popped up in my IG feed lately, Elisa. So have you been doing some painting and stuff? You're going to have to move. You're trying to get on my keyboard, and that's a big no-no. She's going to be a little fussy today. You're going to have to lay over here so Mama can show books. Ay. Let's see. Okay. So then I got another collage book. So I got this one. I follow the I don't know the person. I'm not sure if it's copyright by Keely O'Brien, but it's published by who's this published by? Anyway, I follow a couple of different ones on IG. And so when they post that they have new ones out, or Keely, did I say it's Keely? But anyway, they you can find when they come out with new ones. So this one is all fish life, and I like the backside too. It is on the matte paper, the flat matte paper. So if you want it more vibrant, you can color it in with pencils. But matte's good on, I like matte and the gloss because there's places for both of them. So there's that. I got that one. And then I ordered this. This is produced by the Getty. Okay, baby, you're going to have to get down. I'm so sorry, but I just can't. Oh my gosh. The Getty Museum out in LA. And so they put out this book. I ordered it off of Amazon, but it's put out by the Getty. The Fantasy of the Middle Ages, an epic journey through imaginary medieval worlds. And so it has all kinds of just the history of fantasy art via using medieval times. Let's see. I have a start. Okay, Elisa, you need to do it. Mm-hmm. So anyway, and look, this got raised letters on it. You probably can't see, but it's actually raised. The raised letters. So cool. So yeah, so got this. I'll show a little bit of this. It starts with a big map here in the middle. It's not the whole map. The picture of the whole map is in the book, but it's also about that big. So they put, I don't know if the back cover. No, they didn't do the continuation. Yeah, they did. Here's the continuation of the map in the back. So here's this part, and then the continuation is here. So isn't that cool? I also collect books on cartography. So, what was the name of the last book? The Caravaggio one or hang on. This one's Secret Knowledge, David Hockney, The Rediscovering of Lost Techniques of the Old Masters. Make sure you get the new and expanded edition. If you go to thrift books or something, I don't know that you need to just make sure that you get that. It's got so much more information and his own personal thoughts and updates. So you make sure you get the new and expanded edition. And let me see, what year did this come out? It's not brand new or anything. The first edition of Secret Knowledge was published in 2001. It gives you a little info. And then the updated, expanded version is 2008, 2006. I think it's 2006. It looks like it's 2006 for this version. So, yeah. But, yeah. I saw one of the artists on Facebook talking about David Hockney's I don't know that they showed the book, but I looked it up and found it. And then this one is the Caravaggio graphic novel. So I'm not sure which one you wanted to know about. Okay, let's see what's next. All right, now thank you, Tina. Tina found there's the Fantasy of the Middle Ages. And I'll probably post this one on my book community tab soon. I'll pick out a couple other Middle Ages, medieval time books to put like 3 together or something. So yeah, so I love that this continues over. I don't know why I didn't really put two. I didn't put 2 and 2 together. Oh, thank you, Tina. And there's the David Hockney book. So, all right. So I'm going to kind of flip through this, and it's put out by the J. Paul Getty Museum, Los Angeles. And Hubster's taken all the grandkids there. He's taken all the grandkids. I have a picture of, I think it's at the J. Paul Getty, or it might be LACMA, where about a few years ago when Logan and Cameron were sketching in the museum together. I love that picture. So anyway, it just goes through the medieval art and how different movies have used medieval times to make movies. And and by the way, let's just take a moment to stare at this picture. And how it's used in fantasy art and the gaming industry, movies, books, and it just talks about all that. Hi, Brenda. Let's see. Wendy. So it's an awesome book, and I've been reading it. I've been reading sections of it, and but y'all know me and Janet, we love us some illuminated letters and illuminated books. I have a big collection of illuminated books, and if y'all have never seen an illuminated manuscript in person, like here, if you've never seen one of these in person, like the prayer books or the Bibles where they have the gold leaf and everything, I mean, they literally, when you look at them, they glow, and after hundreds of years they still glow. JP Morgan's had a came through, it was God, I don't know, 15 or 20 years ago, probably even maybe more than 20 years ago, at our High Museum. They had a big JP Morgan exhibit of all the illuminated books and things here, and it's just amazing. It's amazing to see them in person. So and then this right here reminds me of how clip art before there was the internet where you could get all these hang on. Need a little more lemon water here. The paintings or the etchings, Kristen. You can get all kinds of this kind of art look, this kind of black and white kind of thing, etchings, and from Dover clip art. Okay, so let's see. Like there's Star Wars, Mandalorian. Just talks about the using the theme of Arthur and the Round Table, King Arthur, and So yeah, it's really an awesome book, and so let's kind of do a little flip through. Then there's fairies and fantasies, and all through because of the Middle Ages. Here's Tolkien's copies of his covers. Look, y'all know I got some copies of those covers, right? Oh, we won't get into that. Here's Dungeons and Dragons, and just different, medieval times influenced so much of our movies, books, stories, and that's kind of what it's about. So, yeah. Fantasy of the Middle Ages, an epic journey through imaginary medieval worlds. ISBN 978-606-067581. Okay, so let's see. I don't want to get into that. I don't know. I don't know what you're saying, Jane. It's in caps, so I'm assuming you're talking to me, but I don't know what you mean. You don't want to get into that ? Okay, you mean clip art books? Oh yeah, I finally moved my shelves of clip art books from the 80s, 90s. They're all downstairs because they don't fit in my art book room. All right, let's see. So I think we're going to go ahead and start coloring. I think I've shown y'all all the show and tell. All the show and tell. Looking around. I think so. Cindy, good morning. Joelle. My token covers. Yeah. Yeah, I thought I was buying some inexpensive copies of the Lord of the Rings because I'd given mine away. I think I gave them to Cam or I don't Boo maybe anyway. So I'd given my copies away to one of the kids. So I was going to buy another set of Lord of the Rings. Well, I ended up I said, "Oh, these are pretty, $25 or something." I forgot what it was now. But what I ended up buying were collector's covers. I bought 3 covers for 25, $30. So my then I reordered then I ordered the books. You always got to make sure on Amazon what you're ordering, people. You got to read those descriptions. Size, what you're buying. You really need to read the descriptions when you buy off Amazon. Just saying. And so I did buy the set of books and so they're double covered now. They have 2 covers on each book. The expensive cover and the original cover. Uh, yeah, I did too, Jane. I laughed and laughed too. I could have sent them back, but I just said, well, I'll just go ahead and keep them because they were cool covers. So I put the covers on my books. I should go get them and show them, but I know y'all probably want to get into the coloring now, so I won't. I won't go get them. But if you really wanted me to, I would. All right, so let's go ahead and look at the Wildflower Folk book, Christine Karen. And again, these are images from a lot of her other books. I don't know if there's any new ones in here or not. I didn't, I don't have every book she's ever done. And yeah, check the seller, especially if you're buying used. I buy a lot of used books thanks to Pacola's recommendation. I buy a lot of things off thrift books. So I get a lot of thrift books off thrift books. Let me go ahead and brighten this back up now. And so yeah, you do need to check. Thrift books, I've never had a problem with thrift books. I think I've bought almost all my Sister Fidelma books, maybe 1 or 2 via Amazon, and they might have got them from thrift books. But all 26 volumes of my Sister Fidelma, which I still have 2 or 3 more left to read. I kind of stopped reading on them for a little bit because I was reading like 1 a week. And I said, well, I'm going to move on for a little bit because I really love the books and I don't really want them to end. It's kind of like Harry Potter. You don't want them to end and then it's like, well, there's no more. So I think I have 3 more Sister Fidelma books. If y'all have ever read Brother Cadfael, it's kind of that vibe, except Cadfael was like in the 1300s and Sister Fidelma's in the 600s. So it's way back in Ireland. So, but I really love them and I don't want them to end. Thrift Books is your buddy. I hear ya. Arlie. Thrift Books is rocks. Hi, Becky Calora. Good to see you. So let's just go ahead and look through here and see what I want to color. We did this one a week or 2 ago. I did post it on Amazon. And you do want to put something behind it. Here's a little piece of tape because I cut the cup to hang the tea bag tag out of the cup. So there's just a little piece of tape there because I cut into the book, right? So yeah. There's some really cool pictures. I'm going to color. This is the one I'm going to color today, and we'll zoom in more as well. Hi, Tori. So we're going to color this one today, but I'll go ahead and show you. Always put here's a heavy cardstock so that because it will soak through. But I do like when books are one-sided because then you can use alcohol markers. This one I've already started. So I went through and colored skin on a bunch of them. Well, a few of them. This one. And I think last week or the week before the book was sold out. So I don't know if she's got it restocked yet or not. I think it was sold out last week or the week before. I said hi to Mandy. And no, I'm probably missing people. Thanks everybody for being here. Good morning, lurkers. The wise old fairy, like her. She's got them all named. And I'll end up cutting these out and putting them in my 3-ring binder eventually. Let's see, I started some of the faces. Just base coating. Started this one. I need to finish her. I need to finish all of them eventually, but you know, it just doesn't bother me to work on different ones at a time. This one I did, there's no video for this one. Let's see, the brightness might be a little... there's no video on this one. I just did this one over a weekend. Well, not a weekend, a day in the weekend, a couple weeks ago. So I really like, but it is posted on Instagram. But I really like that one. Troll girl, and the word troll is in these rocks down here. So I just thought we'd color today. And then I've got to get back into my collage books. Maybe we'll get back into collage books on Wednesday. My 2 big books that I designated for this year. Just like last year, we designated travel journals. The one, like the Asian one I showed you this morning. I did those last year, like tons of those. And this year I wanted to work, when I do collage, I do other things, obviously, but when we do collage, I'm working in these 2 10 by 10 collage books. So there's tons of videos on these. So, but maybe we'll get into that again on Wednesday. Looking around, seeing what else we got going on. All right, so let's go ahead and zoom in. Oh, wait, what did I do? No. Let's go back. I accidentally clicked cancel. Let's go. I don't know why I clicked that instead of my camera. Let's zoom in at the camera, not the window. Not the window, but the camera. Oh, no. Hang on, guys. Let's volume it up back there. Okay. So, I got my test sheet here. And I have no idea what colors I want to do anything except that I want the book to be brown, leather. The feather might be a couple of colors. I don't know. So, yeah. So I do have this set of Ohuhus sitting here, but I have tons of them also in my marker build. And then I got the skin tones right here, which I got them marked out here. I did a little swatch of those. And yeah. So, anybody got any questions or anything? Hi, Painty Girl Lori. Anybody else? I said hi to Shelly. So we might even zoom in a little, maybe one more. Let's see. There we go. Is it? Let me see. Shall we re-autofocus? I think it's pretty focused. I would love to see you use your pan pastels and color book again. Yeah. I don't use them too much on. I mean, I do use them in more detailed color books, but not as much. You know, because it's so tiny. You know, I mean, we can do some. We can do both. But anyway, today I'm going to do my markers. But if you like to see the pan pastels and color books and just pan pastels in general, just look at my playlist, guys. I've got hundreds and hundreds of videos in my playlist. Tons. Okay, so let's see. I don't know. Do I want to make her a redhead? I love doing redheads. I don't know why. They're out there just being all cray. All right, let's see. Let's get couple of. And I got to do tests. That's why I got this sheet next to me here. All right, so we'll start with real light. And I got to remember, for whatever reason, the Ohuhu, this set with the skin tone the gray line always represents, even on Ohu, it always represents the brush side, right? But on the skin tone set, it's not. You have to go to the other side. I don't know what that's about. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and start just block in her skin and get it started. If y'all have any questions or anything, I thought about doing her a redhead, but we can, I don't know. I'm making it up as we go. So I really like Christine Caron's, and I go ahead and do the lips too, because then I go back over them with a lipstick or something. I love Christine Caron's grayscale books, even if they're just the thin ones. The ones I showed y'all, the ones that I did with what do you call it? Let me see if I got them sitting over here. Look at what it's called, realistic portraits, I think. Let's see, here we go. Yeah. We did this one on stream. A couple weeks ago. But here's a couple other ones that I've done out of Christine Caron's realistic portraits in grayscale. So, yeah. Yeah, I did strawberry blonde the last 2 times, I think. So I think I'm going to do a redhead today. And I've done green hair, purple hair, aqua hair, pink hair. Did I say pink twice? Oops, wrong end. See? Pulled the wrong end again because it has the gray. I don't know why they did that. I don't know why they did that. So if you have any questions, put it in caps. I'll try to catch it. But y'all know that the chat zooms by. Oh, baby. No, you're going to have to stay over there. You have to stay over there if you want to lay down. Lay down over there. No. Lay down over there. You're going to have to get down. There you go. She's like literally right there. She's right there. So just get a skin base and we'll do the shading. And y'all know I also always do color pencils as well. I see her blonde or pink hair. Pink hair. I'll do pink hair. I can do pink hair. Instead of redhead. We'll do pink hair then. Like ombre. Although I think we just did a pink hair girl not too long ago too. But we can do pink. Red highlights in brown. Lay down the Melba. Yeah, I know. Right? Okay. There's a base. Let's see what kind of pinks do we want for the hair. See, I know we just did a pink hair girl last week, didn't we? Let me look. I think we did. Was it in this book? Or was it in something else? We did a pink hair. So we did the blonde girl here, or I did this blonde straw hair. And then we did, that one's nothing yet. So let's see. Yeah, pink. I just did that. Did that last week. So we don't want to do pink again. Because we just did pink. And I got a redhead girl but right behind me too. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the tea girl. Exactly, Jane. Thank you, guys. All right. I'm going to back out just so y'all can see what I'm dealing with here. See what I'm dealing with? I could do teal. Okay, we'll do her hair teal. All right, let's see. So I got the dark teal here. I have to dig around. And the colors are never the same. The colors are not the same on the caps as they are in the, that's a dark teal, as they are in, see, now that's a green. That's more green. That's more blue. I like the green. So then we'll go with the green. Now I just got to pick colors here. Let's see about that. That's too green. That's more on the greens. And I'm just going out this little set here. I can dig up here on my shelf too. Let's see. I need a lighter version of this. So let's see. Let's see what this one is. That's too green. There we go. These two. And then we'll probably need one even darker. Let's see what this one does. That's too, well, it's dark enough, but it's too, it might be okay. It might be too green though. We'll kind of keep it handy. All right, let's see what else. Maybe this one. Ah, there we go. All right, those three. Those three for the hair. So let's go ahead and do her hair real quick. And then we'll decide what kind of color her clothes. And, you know, I'm going to want the book. Let's see. That's going to be too dark to start, but that's a good dark brown. Let's see what this one does. There we go. This is a golden brown. I think that might be good for the book. Well, it's going to be a little too dark to start. I almost need a tan color. That might be better. Let's feel a little too dark. Let's keep going lighter. That's too tan. It's too not the right color. Let's see. Let's go up here. That one might. Okay, so I think that'll work for a base. So let's go ahead and base coat the book. Let me know if you have any questions or anything. Malibu's sitting here just a purring. Mama, let me stay on the desk. Yay, me. I won. I won. She let me stay on the desk. Yeah, and we're going to, if y'all missed it earlier, I'm going to do a giveaway of some of those Japanese papers that Annie sent me from the Rose Bowl Flea Market. And then it's got a metal. I'm thinking it's like a metal cover. So that'll be gray. We'll do gold leaf papers, edges. I'll use my gold Kuretake ink. So what did everybody else do over the weekend? Did you do anything creative? Are you reading any books? I'm reading The Art Thief and the Mitford book 1. I think I'm up to chapter 7 in Mitford. And about 3 or 4 chapters into the Book Thief. I like to just catch up on reading on the weekends. All right, so let's see. I want the very edge of that to be brown. She's got a scrunchie in her hair. All right, so yeah, let's go ahead and do her hair. So let's get the lightest teal first. And I'll just base coat all the hair. We want any brighter highlights, we can always go in there with Posca, add bright highlights. But you'll know, this basing like this, if you use markers, acrylic paint, wash down acrylic paint, pan pastels, it gives you a quick base. And then you can work on the details. That's what I like about it. Because, I mean, look how fast this goes down. And then you can go in there and play. And I'll have to figure out what color I want her glasses to be, too. My toe sleeps. Oh, your Toby. Your toe sleeps on your bed. So say, well, I hope it does. Your Toby, yeah. Oh, my cats sleep in the bed. I'm not gonna lie. They sleep in the bed. I mean, not every night, all night, but they're totally allowed on the bed. And I think I saw Janet say that she's going to work in the reverse coloring. She ordered her a reverse coloring book or two, so I think she's going to doodle on top of that today in on her show at 1. So, and I might have surprise guest on Wednesday. I'm going to have visitors tomorrow. If they spend the night, I will have guests on Wednesday. But so I might collage. I don't know. We'll see what I'll do on Wednesday. It's going to depend on if I have guests. But I'm having guests tomorrow on my non-stream day. So I'll be out and about tomorrow. Okay, now I got to decide on clothes and other things. Let's see. Do I want teal? I'm going to put teal in the feather. I think I'll put teal and gray. So let's go ahead and put some teal in here. So it kind of goes with the hair. Do one side kind of more teal and the other side more gray. Oh, you don't want me whistling? Excuse me, little princess. Let's see, Cora. All right. Is anybody reading any new books? I always like to hear what people are reading because I love to read. Give her finger some shadow there. I mean, some shadow on the book. Hi, Jen, reading with pugs. What are you reading? I'm sure I probably also saw Jen reading with pugs on IG. She posts. She's in a lot of booktuber stuff, or used to be. I don't know if you still are in like Goodreads and all that. Jen would read a lot of pre-published books and stuff like that. Okay, and Raul is doing Halloween prompt book, 100 prompts, practicing drawing. Okay, I don't think I heard about that prompt. I do Inktober. That's enough for me. But that's cool, Raul. So y'all follow Raul. Have you read this? Oh, yes. I read the Screw Tape Letters when I was a teenager. I probably read that when I was 14, 15, maybe. Yeah. I read all C.S. Lewis. I got Mere Christianity, a whole bunch of them. But it's been a lot of years since I read it. I probably have reread the Screw Tape Letters since I was a teenager, but probably in my 20s, maybe 30s. It's a good book. Okay, so here's what Mandy's reading. Where'd it go? Here we go. I don't think I've heard of that one, Mandy. Deb's in the Book Retreat Mysteries, book 9, Book Retreat. I've read a bunch of the Book Retreat Mysteries, but is it what's her name? What's the author's name? It's not coming to my mind, but I didn't know there were 9 in that series. If it's the same woman that wrote it. I like the other series, not the book. I mean, I like the Book Retreat ones too, but the other series that she writes on the bookshop. Ellery Adams. Yeah. Ellery Adams. I like her other one. I can't think of the series right now because I'd have to look. I keep a record, But Ellery Adams, her other series on the bookshop, where the woman owns the bookshop, I like that series better than The Retreat. But I did not know there were 9 books in The Retreat books. So Jen says, yes, I'm still doing the good book stuff. Okay. Arlene is reading this and Kings of the, I'm reading Cancel This and Kings of the East. Okay. So many good books, you know. Terry said, I once belonged to a book club subscription. I used to belong to the Book of the Month Club back when I was in my 20s, but after that, I just started going, buying all my own books. So picking my own, not having them the best, pick for me. Because I started reading so much nonfiction and a lot of like Book of the Month and those kind of books are fiction. And that's probably the least what I read. I probably read 25% fiction and 75% nonfiction. Let's see. I'm looking forward to Inktober. I can't wait to see it. Well, I don't even know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do, Tina, yet. Yeah. You just reread it, Janet. Yeah, Janet and I reread some of the uh, uh, classic stuff a couple years ago. I would say like last year, but time flies. It was probably before the virus. And well, I know it was. So it was like 3-4 years ago, Janet, when we read some of those books. Oh my gosh. Uh, but I try to read every day. The Hubster and I try to read every day. We read at night in bed every night. And on the weekends I read even more. Let's see. Paula loves art. World of Flowers through an artist's eye, coffee table worthy. Okay. Is it like more of like a, I want to say documentary, but that's not what I mean. Let's see. Hi, Shaz. Okay, so Deb said ninth was just released. Okay. I think I've read 3 or 4 of the retreat ones, but I've read all, and I go to the store to buy the newest one of Ellery Adams' other series. If you said the name of it, I'd know it right off, but I can't think of it too. But I go to the store and pick that up the day it's released. And I think I pre-ordered. I did. I pre-ordered the last one. I pre-ordered Ellery Adams' last new one, not the retreat one, but the bookstore one. Let's see. Missy's reading a book called Hook by Emily McIntyre. Deb has read the other series as well. Yeah, I like that. Do you like the other series better? I like the bookshop one better. The town, the people. I like that one better than the retreat people. I'm always comparing the retreat people to the bookshop one. And it's not the same, of course, but get to the page, you open the gift, right? Let's see, wait, oops, let's see what I do here. When you get to the page, you open the gift. Right now I'm reading Famous for a Living. I'm not sure what you mean, get to the page and open the gift. I missed something, Terry Bauer. I'm not sure what that's referring to. But you're reading Famous for a Living, okay? There's Mandy. I'm going to try to click on people's book choices here. Remember the Record of the Month Club. Yeah. Let's see. That's it. Thank you, Deb. The Secret Book and Scone Society books. Those are I love those. I read them all. Well, what was nice is except for the last 2, the first, I think there's 7 in that series, 6. The first 4 or 5, I didn't know about them. And so I was able to get like the first 4 or 5 like all at once so I could read them all, And then the last 2 I had to wait. I had to wait that year or whatever. So those last 2, but I love those cozy mysteries, Ellery Adams. And follow her on Instagram, guys, Ellery Adams. She's always posting book stuff. Hi, Cat and Paste. And by the way, Cat and Paste has her IG back up. Just saying, if y'all want to, let me go ahead and bring that up. Let me show. I'm going to bring up Cat and Paste color book page. Let's see if my phone will cooperate. She put her color book pages back up, so I'm going to show a couple. Here's her newest one. She said, I almost forgot how to color. I don't believe that for a minute, but here's, this is one of her newest ones here. There's one of Cat and Paste girls. I'm just going to kind of scrub through here, but she put them all back up. Thank goodness. Thank goodness she put them all back. Look at the way she does light. I love the way she does light. So go follow Cat and Paste _, all one word. Now that she's back, we gave her a hard time. I know we pressured her to coming back. Let's see. Thank you, Tina. The happy mail. Oh, you got your happy mail down in Oz. Okay, Shaz, good. Let's see. Tina, thank you, Tina. Oh, I appreciate all you guys giving thumbs up. And hi, Angie. Angie, I heard from Keisha that it was your suggestion for Keisha to send me this little T-shirt. Thank you so much. So thanks for suggesting that. She did send it, just FYI. Let's see. Me too, but you've read them all. Okay, I've not read all the retreat ones. Let's see. The subscription put in gifts match pages when you get the page. I'm not sure which subscription, Terry. I'm sorry, I missed some of the comments, so I'm not quite following that one. Thank you, Tina. Tina just put a link to Cat and Paste. Okay, let's get back to with my cat shadowing my page here. Do I want maybe yellow? Maybe I don't think I've done a yellow shirt. Maybe I know I do so much pink, so maybe we should do something yellow. Let's do a yellow shirt, like sweatshirt thing here. I'll get some grays out because I'm going to want some gray metal around the book, and I want gray in the feather. So we'll just go ahead and we'll put a yellow scrunchie too. We'll have our matchy match. Oh my gosh, they won't care. But so Denise took a picture of Samantha Boo. And again, hopefully I'll have guests, at least one guest on Wednesday. But I have 2 guests coming tomorrow on my day off. So, but I won't be streaming. So that's why I'm hoping that at least one, if not both, will spend the night. But Boo's back in school now. She's got chemistry and lab. She's got couple of fashion history classes because that's what she's going into. She wants to do fashion journalism. I'm not sure exactly what the degree is called, but she wants to do the fashion, and it may be something fashion merchandising. But anyway, I did order her some new books. They're supposed to be here today. I'll show you those too. Oh, thank you, Brenda. Thank you so much for the super sticker. And if you'd like a sticker, you can just tell me which one you'd like, or I can flip through the book for you. Send me your address, and I will. Let me get a Post-it note here. Send me your address, Brenda, and I will send you some of my stickers, or a sticker at least. I usually end up putting more than one, but shh, don't tell anybody. Brenda Rodriguez. So let me see here. Let me put in my email, and my email is always in my description about me, or whatever you want to call it, in my tab. So you can always find my PO box and my email. So if you would like a sticker, Brenda, let me know. I got your name written down. Just send me your address. I don't share your address with anybody, and I don't put you on a mailing list. Um, yeah, Boo's very, very smart and very, and she's putting herself, well, everybody helps. We don't do student loans here. Not that, don't anybody email me. Everybody gets everybody through. Annie put herself through nursing school by being a nanny and taking an extra year. Samantha's putting herself, and and bless her, she's very, very smart. Both Cameron and Samantha are very smart, and she found all the different scholarships that are available. She'll apply for a scholarship, write an essay, do whatever, do an extra job, do a this or that, and she'll get scholarships, and so she's getting through it. Let's see. I don't know, but it had. Like, I'm usually lurking. Finally, well, thank you so much, Britta. Do you know what sticker you might like? And Jim, I hope you get your stickers. It's been a week. If you don't get your stickers, Jim, let me know. I'll resend more because I want you to have those stickers, especially Koviak. But it's been a week, so you should have got. Let me get a sip of lemon water here. You should have got them by now, Jim, or at least by today or tomorrow. Let me know. Let's see. I'm looking back for Brenda. You would like where to go? A a Poe sticker. Okay, Poe it is. Writing that down. Send me your address, Brenda, so I can send you a Poe. Okay. All right. So let's see. Hi, Bo Beanie. Who else am I missing? Yeah, thank you, Pacola. Got it. Chat zooms by, guys. It takes me and 3 or 4 mods to get through a stream. So gotcha. And thanks for supporting the channel. Okay, so I was going to show y'all a couple things real quick. So I sent and I've when she's here, when Samantha's here, and she goes, "Oh, I like this fashion book." She takes it with her. She gets it. But I'm having this delivered today, and she's supposed to be here tomorrow. So hopefully, come on, please don't be so finicky in here. Let me step out in the hall so I can get my connection. Oh my gosh. Hang on 1 second. Okay. So this is coming today. I got her this book. It's 4 little books. They're little books, but there's 4 little books on style, Prada, Gucci, Dior, and Chanel. So she's so excited to get those. So I got her those. But I want to show you all these pictures. Let me see if I can go to my photos. Shouldn't have a problem loading. So Denise took this picture of Samantha last week when she went up there to help her get into well, she's already got her apartment, but she, had to restock her apartment because over the summer, she stayed with Denise and worked at a fancy restaurant over the summer. She made a lot of money. She didn't want it. She didn't want to quit that job to go back to school. I mean, she wanted to keep the job and go to school, but it's too far away. So Denise went up to help her get her apartment situated again for the new, semester. And so took this picture of Samantha, and I sent the picture to Annie, her aunt, my other daughter, aunt. We call her Aunt Nene, Annie out in LA. So she had these pants on here. Oh, there's a glare. So she had these pants on, and I know Janet wants her shoes. Janet probably has those shoes, but anyway, so she had those pants on, and Annie goes, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. We have the exact same pants." So Annie sent me a picture. Oh, did I not save it? Let me go to my, hang on. Annie sent me a picture of her wearing her pants. So Annie has Annie. That's my other daughter Annie out in LA, but she has the same pants. So I thought that was really cute. Let me save that picture. So yeah, but anyway, but anyway, Cam and Boo are both Samantha's Boo. they're coming down tomorrow, and we're going to go Goodwill shopping. They love to go to my Goodwill is an awesome Goodwill, and they love going there because they like to wear they just like to wear their own styles and stuff. So anyway, I'm going to take them shopping tomorrow, and I know Cameron's supposed to spend the night and stream with me on Wednesday, but I'm not for sure. So I don't want to say. Yeah, how was that storm out there, Jim? Let's see. The storm wasn't that bad, thank God, at least for us in the LA area. Yeah, and but I did hear there was an earthquake too. Did you feel the earthquake? The 5 point whatever? I haven't asked Annie if she's felt the or if she felt the earthquake. But yeah, I knew the weather wasn't too bad. But did you feel the earthquake? Thank you, Raul. I think they are too. Hi, I'm More Fabric Selena. Good to see you. Who else am I missing? I'm sure I'm probably missing some people coming in. Thank you, Bo Beanie. Well, it clicks on. I click and it's already moved away. That's how fast my chat moves. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue on here. I really wish you're casting a shadow, baby. You are casting a shadow on my. There we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Who else am I missing? What did Tina say? So anybody out there in the LA area feel that earthquake? That was supposed to be a 5 point something. But yes, it's going to be a good week. Well, I won't. I don't mention it on camera because I don't know if you talk about it. But yeah, Selena. All right, so let's go ahead and do the next shade. I'm going to keep both of them because I'm going to do a little blending here. So let's do a little bit of the darker area here. So, and if y'all are watching and go, my gosh, he talks so much, and I've had people email me, you talk so much, do the art. Well, it's a chat show. That's what I always say. It's an art and chat show. So you're going to get both. It's just the way of it. So, yeah. And I talk about my family and what I'm working on and different things. So, yeah. So now I'm going to take the lighter color and kind of blend. So these two colors. It's best when you're working with alcohol markers, if you keep a wet edge, and that makes it, and you can always re-wet it too. But every time you add another layer of alcohol marker, it does get darker. Regardless if it's the same color, it's going to get darker. So, it's best if you kind of try to blend as you go. Yes, Bed of Lust. It is. It's my little baby here. I got two of them, but Oliver doesn't come up on the table very often. Let's see. I don't know if anybody else felt the earthquake. Haven't seen Jim answer. All right. I can usually hold 2 pens or pencils at a time. Markers are a little thick, but I'm going to keep going back and forth. And yeah, we'll do I'll try to remember to read out of the inspiration book, and we're going to do a giveaway of some of those Japanese papers Annie sent me. Perfect thumbnail. Oh, I should do a thumb. Okay, let me go ahead and set these down here. Hang on. Good idea, Lisa. Thumbnail it is. Let's go ahead and take that real quick. She's been in my thumbnails before, but yeah. Okay, I got it. Thank you, Lisa. Wait a minute. Thank you, Lisa. We're just going to take a cat moment. I love my Elisa hands. I like her glasses. I'm not sure what color I'm going to do her glasses yet. Okay. I love my hands. Elisa made them. Elisa made those hands for me. I love them. I keep them. I keep them handy. I keep them right handy. And I know she's casting a shadow on my page, but whatever. At least she's not on the page, so I can still. It's funny though because you got to think of it from her perspective, and she's getting tired of me talking. She's leaving, but she thinks I'm just talking to her for 3 hours, right? She thinks I'm just sitting here talking to her for 3 hours. She doesn't know there's people in the box, right? She doesn't know that, so she thinks Mama's just talking to me. But now she went down on the floor. She goes, "Okay, I've had enough of Mama's talking." Jen said, didn't feel the irk, but Leanne and I go to Ohio all the time. That is where it was centered. Oh, yeah, it was fairly minor, but I just didn't know if you felt it or not. I didn't know it was, but I did not know it was centered in Ohio. Yes, I keep them handy, Tina. No pan pastels for her to play, and that's right, Bo Beanie. Oh, brother, you and Barbara, y'all sing. Y'all, y'all you put your text in song. Barbara does that too. We were talking about you earlier, Jim, and your I don't know, maybe you didn't see it, Jim. You might probably weren't here, but I ordered. I got Ken's book. I got Ken's book, his graphic novel, Caravaggio's graphic novel. I ordered this. I haven't read it yet. I just got it on Saturday. But yeah, Ken Mora works with Jim. And so, yeah, got that in. And some other books. If y'all missed the earlier book chat, then go back and watch it after a while. Yes, cat and paste. Yes, chat and paste. Cat and paste is here. Cat has a crush on one of Jim's characters, Koviak. And Jim, I said earlier, I don't know if you haven't got your stickers yet. Let me know. I'll send you some more because I want you to get them. But let me see. I don't have one cut out, but let me just trim around. Cat and Pace she'll be swooning here in a minute. But I'm just gonna trim around him. I cut them out for Jim, but yeah, Cat and Pace has a crush on Koviak. One of Jim's characters. But let me know if you don't get your stickers this week, Jim. I'll send them again because I've had Annie out in LA. I don't know. Sometimes the mail that goes out there. I don't know. Sometimes the mail. But that is the other side of the states for us. So, it might just take a week. So see the difference that just two colors. So here we have the base color and one shade. And see, just throw a little shade. Cat. Hi, CB. Anybody else I missed? Missy? All right, let's keep going. So I'm trying to blend while the edge is wet because that blends the easiest with alcohol markers. Thank you, Paula loves art. I love my pencils. I love doing markers as well, and I love my pan pastels. So yeah. And if you want extra highlights, we'll go back with some Posca and add extra highlights too. Let's see. Okay, thanks, Jim. Yeah, we are all awesome, Jim. You're awesome too. Thanks for stopping in. Y'all have a great day. Jim does a lot of his animation work and sketching and drawing and animation work at coffee shops. Nice coffee shops out there in LA. He's shown them to us before on his YouTube. I'll have to ask Annie what her favorite coffee shops are out there. Oh, thank you, Selena. Thank you so much for the super chat, super sticker. You always tell me, oh, well, I don't want a sticker. You don't have to send me a sticker. But if you don't tell me, then I'm just going to send you what I want to send you. So if you will have a specific sticker that you would like, you need to tell me, because otherwise it's going to be of my choice. But thank you for supporting the channel. I appreciate that. I appreciate all you guys that support the channel. It does help with postage and sending out giveaways and, sending y'all out treats, because I do love to send out my happy mail. So, let's see, Dee. Thank you for making my Monday good and keep chatting our ear off. Aw, thanks, Selena. I appreciate that. I do appreciate it. So thanks, guys. I am going to do a giveaway here in a minute. Well, I'll wait 30 more minutes. I'll get a little bit more done on this. Now that Malibu's moved off the table, I can move a little quicker. All your stickers. Let's see. Use mine as a giveaway today. Okay. All right. Then I'm gonna put that note. Give away. Okay, I made a note. So when I do my giveaways, I'll give away your stickers. Selena. If y'all don't follow Selena, you need to on not just on YouTube, but on Etsy. That's where I get all my cool fabrics, all my Indian fabrics from India, the sari silk stuff and the kantha cloth and all that. I get that from Selena. So if y'all like the fabrics that I show and that I make my prayer pouches and other things out of, that's where I get my fabric, is from Selena. And Amore Fabrics. And also, let me click on her again. So follow her Etsy shop as well. And she does do random day specials of a day. And so if you follow her on YouTube and get notifications, you'll find special sales. And she's also got all kinds of junk journal kits now. So look for both the junk journal kits and the fabrics and trims. Oh my gosh, the trims that she sells. Amazing. Hang on. And lace, I bought lace. Here's some of the small trims that I just bought, because I needed some of these sizes for my prayer pouches. But we're just going to take a moment. Rabbit trail. So these are some of the applique trims that I got, and she sells them in little packs, and they're great prices, and all kinds of little appliques and trims. So y'all need to follow her, because she does deals. She has deals every now and then. So this was all in one pack. Aren't they stunning, guys? And I like I said, I like to use these on my, and look at the trim on this one. I like to use them in my prayer pouches that I make. These and the Cantha cloth, both of them. Look at that one. So yeah. And the last time I bought a pack of lace too, so I'm going to listen. Okay, more fabrics, and that's her name is Selena, by the way. But that's her channel name and her Etsy shop name. You've been watching my older streams, Mandy? Yeah. Thank you. Thanks, guys. I've got, I don't know, 1,000 videos, I think. More. 1,200 videos. And the first 4 years are not even on YouTube. First 4 years, well, they weren't good quality really anyway, but the first 4 years were on Ustream. And although I did transfer some of them over, most of them didn't get put on YouTube. But I've been streaming for 13 years. But just, the first 4 to 5 years I was on Ustream. So there's plenty of videos to watch. Plenty. Tina's birthday today, CB. She's saying hi to Tina. Today's Tina's birthday, guys. So yeah. Do a little shadow on the side there. And I did post on Instagram. I got another harvest of, well, every couple of days I got more peppers and tomatoes and herbs too. I moved my herbs from the little pots. They're just getting so much that I had to plant them actually in the garden. So now my herbs are like going crazy too. One of Hubster's co-workers, her parents own a restaurant, and so she's always wanting my basil. So I sent some bags of herbs to work with Hubster. I get another sip of water. So is anybody working on any special projects lately or have anything special going on? I want the rest of this feather to kind of be gray, so. The sun killed all my veggie plants. It's been so hot here in Florida. Yeah. I guess it's got to be hard in Florida. One of the things that's, and I don't know about the humidity where you are, but we have like 80, 90% humidity. So that really helps here for the plants, I mean. The humidity helps the plants here. So things stay kind of moist in the air. All right, let's see. Let's go. Let's see another yellow here. Yeah, there we go. Now let's work a little bit on the shirt, and then we'll get back into her skin here in a minute. All right, so let's do a little in the scrunchie. And you can see I'm only using, there's only two colors. I can go one darker. I got darker, the next darkest blue or teal for the very, very end when I want to darken some real dark. I like high contrast. The humidity has been really high there too. Okay. I'm working on my No Fear sketchbooks. Okay, Mandy. Hi, Julie Topaz. Happy Marvelous Monday to you too. Just gotta have a meeting and slide in. Well, thanks for sliding in. If y'all don't know, Julie works, so she comes in when she can, and always glad when she can make it. We're just wishing Tina a happy birthday today, Julie. All right, so let's see. Let's go back in here now. I'm looking forward to Janet doodling on those reverse color books. I really am, because I had fun doing that one page in the white pen, but I'm not a Zentangler and a doodler. Like Janet is an amazing Zentangler. She has boxes of samples and ones that she's done, and they're just amazing. So I can't wait to see what she does on those reverse color books. So see what the difference, that just one other color. I know, right, Tina? She's also the zine queen. If y'all seen some of the zines that Janet's made, and don't forget, if y'all still have time, if you want to participate in the zine swap, all the details are on my community tab, and you'll get prompts from me, and then you send the zines to Janet. Hi, Rachel. Good to see you. Oh, that's nice, Rachel, and good to see you. And prayers out to Miss Kiko. Oh, you got your page? Good. Yeah, I sent out a bunch of pages for y'all, giveaways a couple weeks ago, I think. And so good, Bo Beanie. I'm glad you got it. Now you have to do something with it. She really is Janet Zine. Yep, she is the Zine Queen. Okay, so let me go ahead and I'm going to work on this for just a second, and then I'm going to take a quick break, and then come back and we'll do a giveaway. And again, this is just the second layer. I will put a third layer on most of it. To give, not a layer. I shouldn't say a layer. Some dark, some more depth. Be careful around the fingers here. A little pen, nib, a feather, quill. Hi, Mark. Got your new webcam, so hopefully you will be back to doing some lives. Okay, Mark. That's good to hear. Denise, just put in her name, Janet M. Young, in Instagram, and you will find it. Pacola just put the link to the zine swap, zine prompt swap. And on the where I talk about, and again, the link is in the community tab where I talk about the zine. It's the zine, all the information. It's like an hour and 35 minutes in on that video, and it is in the title. Zine swap is in the title last week. So if you want more details, or look at my community tab. Okay. If anybody wants in on it. Okay, so I'm going to take a quick break. Let me cap these two real quick. And I'm not sure what color hair, maybe brown. I mean, eyes. I think I'll have brown eyes because that will go with her the book. You know, I'll give her leather brown eyes. And we'll do more on that. Okay, give me just a minute, and then we'll work on some of her skin. What else was I going to do? Oh, I was going to do a BRB. And I also, I did get a couple little things at Hobby Lobby. And it's funny because I saw Mary drawing owls. And I'd already bought these. I said, oh, Mary, we are simpatico. I'm going to put these with Barbie somehow with a fall. So let me BRB. All right. And Rachel, if you're still here, a little lemon water ASMR for Rachel. Yeah, I know, right? Aren't they cute? So I have those sitting here in my pencil holder or paintbrush holder. So I'm gonna do something with those with Barbie soon. You know, we got so many things we like to do around here. Let's see. So yeah, y'all ready to do a giveaway? Um, I'm just looking over. I'm going to need. I think instead of gray in that feather, I think I'm going to do the same kind of tan color, so that it all kind of goes together. So let's just put a little of that in there. Okay, and then let's go to the lightest tan here. Alrighty. And we'll work on our skin. All right, let's go ahead and back up for a minute. Okay, we'll do our giveaway. Okay, Rachel, thank you. Oh, baby. She wanted a leather journal and fountain pen. Yes. Okay, you're gonna have to get down. I'm gonna do a giveaway, and it's gonna be distracting. Okay, so what we're gonna do is y'all saw if you missed it earlier, Annie had sent me these Japanese books, these magazines. I don't even know what year they're. Very old. They're old. They're you know. But anyway, she got these at the Pasadena Rose Bowl flea market, and so she sent me those two and this one, which I have no idea what this says, guys, but it's going to be fun to use in collage. So I thought I would send everybody that's, wants to, maybe have a collage page, use it in your art journal. And also Selena wanted to give her stickers away. So what I'll do, and I'll just pick the stickers because I know some of y'all, if you win, I know some of y'all what some of the stickers are that you've already got from me. And if you get the same ones again, guys, I don't keep up with everybody's. I don't have a list of everybody. So, you know, of what stickers you've got. So you'll have to if you get a duplicate. So what I'm going to do is we will do. How do I want to do this? I'll do the stickers giveaway separate because I can't do 3 people winning in at a time. I can do 2 when the mods. I don't like to make the mods be on the spot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send. I'll send out. I'll send 2 sheets. I don't know how many I got in here. Do I have 8? 1, 2. Yeah. Okay. All right. And they're chopped up. They're torn up. So let's see if I can take them apart. So what I'll do is we'll send US and international. So we'll send 2 in a pack. Okay, we'll send 2 in a pack. And I'm going to send out 2 international packs, 2 US, and then we'll do the stickers separately. Okay, maybe we'll wait a little bit to do the stickers. Let's just go ahead and do this now because it's going to be a lot already. But you can see how delicate they are and how they're kind of falling apart. Look. But they're going to be fun to use in collage. Okay, so hang on. Because I'm not going to use all this. I know I won't use all this. So I might as well share. Annie would be happy that somebody else is getting some of it. All right, so there's 2 internationals. Now let's do 2 US. And again, I have no idea what this text says. So don't email me. Okay. Thanks, Roll. Okay, so let's see. There's 1 US. I'm trying to get them apart, tearing them because they're sewn. It's all sewn. And then here's the second one. Okay. Little falling apart, dusty there. Okay. All right, so we'll do US first, and then we'll do international. So let me tell y'all how the rules work, and these will be folded in half. Folded in half. Let me get some envelopes here. Okay. So I can put stickers on them. I mean, Post-it notes. All right, so here we go. Hang on, I'm not looking at chat for a minute. All right, so there's 2 US. We'll do US first. And then here's 2 for this international. And 2 for this international. So how it works is when I type in go, y'all pay attention to the rules. Please pay attention. We're going to do USA only first. Okay, let me make a note here so everybody can see it. USA only, and then we'll do a separate one for international. When I type in go, you're going to put in a number between 1 and 100. The first 2 people closest without going over will each get a pack of, one of these. So here's the thing. Make sure you have live chat clicked at the top. Yes, 1 number only. 1 number only. Don't change your numbers, move your numbers. We can't do that with this many people. Okay, so don't just put in 1 number because it's going to be the first person closest without going over. Okay, everybody has a fair shot. So yes, make sure you have live chat. Wait till I say go in the chat. And first 2 people. Okay, so let's put a Post-it note on each one here. I don't want the sticky to get on here because let me get smaller Post-its. Do I have small? Where's my smaller Post? Hang on, let me get some Post-it notes. Where are you, Post-its? Here we go. Okay, here's some little donuts. I just don't want to put Post-it notes on this paper because it's so fragile. So this way I can just put the names right there. Wait till I type in go. Getting it all set up here. And then I'll do the same thing for those in a minute. Okay. Yeah, everybody got all the rules? All right. And we'll do the Selena sticker giveaway in a little bit. We'll do that separate. So, okay, USA only. First 2 people closest to the random.org. Let me bring that up. Okay, so if our random.org, 1 to 100. Okay, get your numbers in. Don't dilly-dally, dawdle, or lollygag. Okay, let's see. I have to put Terry's little zine. Put Terry's zine in my zine box that Janet made. All right, I'm going to count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last call. Get in a number. 1. Okay. USA only. First 2 people, and if everybody went over, I'll pick a new number. So, but we usually have plenty. Okay, first 2 people closest to 55. 55 without going over. 55. First 2 people closest to 55 without going over. Okay, so let me scroll back. Scrolling back. 55 without going. Rachel has 53. Rachel has 53. Did anybody else have? And Wendy Benson has 52. So is it Rachel and Wendy Benson? Y'all double check me. It looks like Rachel and Wendy Benson. Wendy, I don't know if I have your address, so send it to me again. Am I correct, guys? Rachel and Wendy Benson. Okay, Wendy, here's my email. So email me your address, and y'all each get some of these Japanese vintage, very, very vintage papers to use in art journaling, collage, whatever you want. Okay, now we're going to do the exact same thing again, except now we're going to do international. Okay, international. Let me get 2 little donuts. Oh, okay, Rachel, that's good. She's Japanese and she can translate for us. Oh my gosh, that'd be awesome. Tell her she's got some translation duties coming her way. Okay, and y'all keep Kiko in y'all's prayers for her health. She's going through health, and again, Rachel talks about it. I don't like to talk about people's personal health problems. So, but y'all know that Kiko could use your prayers. So that would be awesome, Rachel. Tell her that we'll look forward to that. Okay, so now we're going to do the next one. Let me get another sticker here. This is for, let me write it down, international only. The same rules apply. You're going to put in a number. Wait till I type and go. You're going to put in a number between 1 and 100. Okay, same rules apply. 1 number only. Don't change your numbers. Okay, so let's see here. Let me do the go. Okay. First 2 people, international only. Okay, let me get another sip of my. And I do want to pull out my prompt book to read out of today. And I've been enjoying reading a couple questions too, because nobody's really requesting these. So I've been reading chat pack questions and out of the inspiration book. So we'll do that after a while. Okay, so got that out. Now, if we give away a couple of sticker packs in a little bit, we'll get these envelopes out. I'm sending my stickers out in these blue envelopes. So we'll do that. Let's put a note over there. Okay. All right, I'm going to count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Don't dilly-dally, dollar lollygag. 1. All right, let me go back to random.org. We're going to pick a new number. Okay, there's the number from the US. Let's generate a new number. 56. First 2 people closest to 56 without going over. I probably shouldn't be doing this on my color book page. 56 without going over. So it looks like Crow. Let me get another. There we go. So it looks like Crow. And who else was closest? Terry Brett? Who else was closest to 56 without going over? Terry Brett? Okay, Terry Brett. So Terry, I have your address. Crow, I need your address. I don't share it with anybody, and I don't put you on a mailing list. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But here's my email address. So, yeah, send me your address if you want your giveaway. Crow and Terry Brett. Okay, we'll set these aside. And Wendy Benson, send me your address. Okay, so we will do we'll do another giveaway for some stickers, because instead of sending some to Selena, she said to send them to you guys. So congratulations, everybody. Thanks, Janet. All right, so let's work a little more on this, and then we'll do another giveaway and read out of our inspiration books. And I did want to, I got my gold here. So I think I'll do her glasses gold. Now, this will be the last thing I do. I may not get to it today because, this will be the last thing I do. And I want some gray in her book, and then the little rivets. No, I think those rivets should be gray as well. But I want to do the book pages, and maybe the stem and the feather. I want those all to be gold. All right, so let's go back to her skin here for a little bit. Let's see, were these the skin color? I don't remember which ones I was using here. And that one's too dark. That was for the book. Oops, wrong end. Here we go. I think these are that's too pink. Let's go to the next one. That one's good. All right, so we're gonna work. Oh, let's zoom back in. Someone has changed my name. Oh, Yvonne. Okay, let me write that down, Yvonne. Someone changed your name? One of your kids? Okay, Yvonne. I'm going to put that down. And I think I'm pretty sure I have your address then, Yvonne. Okay, let me put your name on there. Crow. Crow kid. The kid's name is Crow. But I'll put that on here, Yvonne. Okay, I gotcha. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Jan, exactly. All right, so let's see here. Where was I? Okay, let's go ahead and let's do a little shading. I'm going to use both of these at the same time. And again, for whatever reason, the Ohuhu skin tone set, the brush tip is on the wrong end. I wonder if I could take them out. I bet I could. No, it's 2 different ends. Bye, Rachel. Thank you. Thanks for stopping in. Give Kiko our love and hugs. Oh, I do need to do her eyebrows. Some teal eyebrows. And then in her eyes, like the irises. Oh, I was going to zoom back in. Let's get back to that. There we go. Maybe even one more. There we go. Is it focused enough? Hopefully it's focused enough. All right. So, and I'll put a glare on her glasses too, like a shine. a highlight on her glasses. So we'll do a little bit of shading here. Can y'all see okay? Kids know all the stuff I will get myself. Well, wait, you told us who you are, at least, So let's go ahead and do her lips this color. I might put a little pink in a minute. So just got to build up the layers really, slow. Well, at least on the skin. You want to kind of take your time with the skin. So I hope y'all are working on something creative this week or doing something. I've got my garden stuff I've been doing. Of course, I read a lot on the weekends. Cam and Boo are both supposed to be here tomorrow. I'm probably going to take them they love going to the Goodwill and finding their style, So I'll probably take them out tomorrow. And Cam said he was going to spend the night. I don't know if Boo can because of her classes. But Cam might be here to stream with me on Wednesday, but I don't want to promise because who knows, things come up, work, schools, stuff comes up. So I don't want to guarantee they're going to be here, but y'all know Cam likes to art with us. He'll pick up and draw something, color something, He's a trooper when it comes to, whatever. I'll do whatever. I'll draw, color. Just going back and forth between the two colors here. If you have any questions, put it in caps. Dee Dee, let's see, I missed something. Dee Dee, what are the key differences between Copic and Ohuhu? Price. Shaz, price. That's the main thing. I don't know how long Ohuhu's last in comparison. I'm probably guessing that Copics last longer, but I can't say for sure. But Jazza did a comparison just like a week or two ago. He did a comparison on the Ohuhu and the what do you call it? Copics. So y'all probably should go watch that. I don't do enough with either one. Like I don't do any professional artwork with them to be able to tell you, I'm not Copic certified or anything. So I couldn't tell you. I mean, I love the Copics too, and I have lots of Copics, but you know, Ohuhus are like a third of the price, maybe less. I mean, maybe even more, cheaper or budget friendly. She's turning out pretty. Thank you, Debbie Bruce. Thank you. Tina sent me something. Tina, is it important? Do I need to look at it right now? All right, so there's a start on the skin. Let's do a little bit more on this hand here. Let's see. Thanks. And hi, Devin Rex. Wendy says, I love my oohs. I find them easier to work with than the Copics. I think that, they're pretty much the same knit. I mean, not exactly, but they're pretty close, So, all right. So let's go ahead and stop on these, but I do want to hold these two. I've got so many markers over here. I want to make sure I pull the skin colors out from there. And let's go back to let me go back in here on the book a little bit. Of course, we can get in here with pin seal as well. Do a little shadow under her thumb, a little shadow under her fingers. And then that'll have a gray shadow right there and there. So let's get a couple of grays. Let's see, a couple of cool grays here. Let's see. That'll work. That's too much the same. Let's get one just a little darker. Let's see. Get a neutral. All right. This one's a hoo-hoo hero, but it doesn't have a brush nib, but that's okay. I'm going to use it for this small little area here. Get the metal around the book. So let's do a couple little areas here. And then I want a shadow under there too. Maybe I'll have time to do the gold. I want those little rivets are going to be really dark. Might even do them. Well, I don't know if I want them black, but I want them real, real dark gray. Let's see. Hi, Miriam. How's it going? Probably be best to get the shadows more with the pencil. But I will put the little dark rivets in there. And I'll shade that up better with pencil. But let's get a dark gray. Let's see. There we go. That's good. There we go. Got a little big. Let's turn that into a shadow and put it in again. There we go. I'm good, Miriam. Hope you're doing well. All right. So I think I'm going to do her, don't know what color. Maybe, do I want her fingernails? I don't know. Let's go back to her eyes. Let's go ahead and zoom in a little more and work on her eyes. I'm going to get a Sharpie pen. Is what I use for pupils and eyelashes. Can y'all see the difference that makes? Put a little shadow in her, under her eyelid too. I'm going to get pencils out here in just a second. And then her little nostrils, and then the corners of her mouth, and inside there where her teeth are. Make that nice and dark. I'm still going to put some more on her skin, but I'm going to get the eyes and the glasses done. All right. So let's get my pencils. All right. Let's see. Get right around there. Because she's got, I'm not, still haven't decided on her glasses. I think, do I want them gold? I think I said I wanted them gold, right? All right. So I think I will try to get out my Kuretake. This is the best gold ink ever. Brilliant Gold Mica Kuretake. Oh my gosh. So amazing. And I'm going to do some more on the feather here too. And that feather stem, I want the feather stem to be gold, and her gold, you know, the tip there. So it's always good to have y'all. I love Mondays. I absolutely love Mondays, coming to stream with you guys. Mondays and Wednesdays, but especially Monday. I look forward to it over the weekend. I hope y'all do too. And if you can't be here live and at least lurk, I hope you can go back and watch recordings. Let's give a little more shadows here and there. Malibu's snoring again. Laying over there on her little nest I made her. Just a snoring. It's funny. But I don't want to embarrass her, so don't tell her I told y'all that she snores. You look forward to it, Lisa? Oh, thanks. Thanks, Terry. Have a gentle touch here, a little bit of shadow. Y'all know I like a lot of contrast. Leah, I do, but I have to work on Monday, so I feel like. Well, thanks for being here when you can, and that goes for anybody that's has to work. I haven't seen Hubster stop in this today, but he had a whole bunch of stuff to do this morning, he told me, so he probably won't stop in today. Sometimes he stops in to say hi. But he had a busy morning today. So get around our little fingernails. Okay, and I'm going to use the same color on the book here, which I will need another brown as well, but I want this to look kind of leathery, so I'm going to kind of make it kind of textury. And I'll post this on IG sometime today. I'll work. If I don't finish it during stream, I'll finish it during Janet's stream. On his fingernails. That one a little dark. That have to hurt, but let's get a Posca here somewhere. All right, let's see here. I want the fingernails to be nice and bright before I put a color on them. There we go. Same thing for some highlights in her hair. See, Krista said, Devin. I'm sure I'm missing some people. Bria, hello, Bria. All right, so I'm going to add some highlights in the hair, which I will go back over. I'll go back over these highlights with the teal, but this will give them nice, bright highlights, especially in those curls that kind of get lost. And I'll probably do a hair coming across her glasses too, but I need to decide which I want to do first, because if I'm going to do her glasses gold ink, we'll see. You'll see that brightness popping on there with the Posca. guys. Get this Posca working here. Or I might have to get another one out. I've got plenty. Yeah, I think this one might be on this last leg. Got one over here. Let's see. That was a big one. I need a small one. Let's see. Do I need to open another one? Oh, let me see here. I'm looking. I want that small size. So I gotta dig for a minute. It's a big one. I don't know if I have a small one open. Let's see. All right, let's go ahead and just get this one here. I'm gonna dig around. Oops, see, that is too thick. And I can probably do a little bit of this part though with it. Okay, that looks pretty good. And the feather too. Just soften it down a little. All right. Did you prove that practice? Thank you, Tori. All right, so now I want to get, that's probably dry by now. So let's go and get my light aqua and a dark aqua pencil. And you sharpen this. If this is dark enough, I might have to get one darker. Hi, Dot. I'm going to do another giveaway here in a minute. Let's see if that's dark enough. Maybe. Do I have one darker? I think I do have one darker. It's the same. I thought I had one darker aqua color. Is this darker? Oh, no, I think it's the same, but this one's sharper. So I'll go with this one. Because I could go in there with, you know what? I think I will. I will go in there because I was going to use this marker. So let's go ahead and I want to go ahead and get a couple of little dark areas. And we'll blend them out with pencil. And then where it's white, I'll go over it with the light aqua pencil and it'll knock back the white so it won't be white, but it'll still be vibrant. So funny, Malibu over there just snoring. Okay, so there's a start of that. All right. Just want a few extra dark areas. I love high contrast. All right, now let me go back to the other light blue, or teal rather. Now I'm just going to kind of blend all that I just put down. Just going to blend it in with the lightest color. Oops. I hope y'all can see all this. The shading, I mean. I don't see it. See, Malibu is too late. Okay, thanks, Devin. Devin did a new video. She actually showed her face. If y'all want to see what Devin looks like, she did a video with a beautiful sea painting, mixed media sea painting, and you get to see her too. So you get to see the sea and you get to see her face. Almost done. Okay, let's put a little more little feathery bits with this brown. And the same thing with the darker aqua, teal. And I always like with feathers, there's one thing I like to do with feathers when I'm drawing them. So I'll go ahead and do it on this too. Is I like to have some little individual little crossover hairs. So like here, like this. Like a couple of the little feather hairs, or I don't know what you call them, the little the little stray feather fronds are just kind of loose like that. Same thing for the brown ones. Like that. It might be a little over dramatic, but Pacola said, what did Pacola? Oh, she's just put it in Devin's C video. Yeah. All right, so now I want to get one darker brown. Okay, let's get a darker brown. Maybe a Tuscan. No, Tuscan red's going to be too red. Let's just go with the dark brown. Because I want to get in here in the book and have a little bit more. Let me sharpen. Some more leathery texture and a little bit more shadow. Let's see. Try not to miss too much in chat. All right, so I do want to try to get some of that gold in. I got to get a little bit more in the yellow, though. Let's go ahead and do in her eyes now. Are we zoomed in? I don't know. We're pretty zoomed in. So I'm going to put some darker in her irises. And then I'm going to put a little bit of my, I like a light blue in under the eyelid. Like that's a shadow in the eye. And then just a little bit more detail around the eye and around those glasses. So I still have to do the glasses. So I might not put a hair in her eyes. But now let's go back here with the aqua, and I'm going to go over the Posca. You'll still see it vibrant, but it won't be white. It'll be this teal color. Same thing in the feather here. Because I want to do her glasses with some highlights going across them. So let's go ahead and do, maybe just have a loose hair or two, but not coming across the glasses. At least not I got to do the glasses by themselves because they're going to be gold. So I don't want to have to try to go work, I don't want to have to try to work pencil over that gold ink. Let's go ahead and get her some thicker eyebrows. Y'all know I like that. All right, so let's see. Where's my, I really want this thin one to work again. All right, so what I want to do is just have a couple like hairs kind of coming across here. They're probably not going to show because it's so thin. So I don't think I'll even bother with that. Maybe right here, though. I said I'm not going to bother, and then I want one right there. All right, now her glasses. Let's go and do her teeth, too. All right. All right, ink. Oh, wait, before I do that, I do need to go back in here. Let's see if this color, whoa, that's way too dark. I want the yellow, the light yellow that I've done, and I need one shade darker, or I'll have to get a pencil. Let's see what this color looks like. That's too orange. I don't want it orange. I want to keep it yellow. There we go. This one. Yeah, there we go. I don't know. That might not even be dark enough. I just want a little bit darker. And the scrunchie too. Y'all holding down the fort. Julie still got the velvet rope. I'll probably go back in here with some pencil. I got to color that thumb right there. What is that? Oops, wrong hand. All right. I got a little bit more shading to do on the hands and the neck and everything, but I want to get into the eyes here. Still, thanks, guys. All right, so now I want to, where's my gold? I'm going to find a tiny brush. Move my little owls out of the way. Let's see, is this one? It needs to be short and thin because if it's too long, I'm going to get, let's see. That one, no, I like this one. Okay, so I'm going to use a tiny brush here. It may not even be, might even be too thick. Do I have a smaller one handy? I know I got them. I got smaller ones, but I don't know if I got one right here, right handy. We'll go with this. Thanks, Shelly. All right, I want y'all to look at this. Look at this. Wait for it. Wait for it. Look at that, people. Look at that gold. All right, so here we go. We're going to do our glasses. Now, you probably won't be able to see it very well on, and you won't be able to see it on a photograph. So I don't want to get it too thick thinking, oh, it's not showing up. I'll put a little shadow under it so it'll show up better. After it dries. But I'll tilt it so you can see the shimmer. Okay, then I want the stem. I can have this a little thicker, to little stand out a little better. So it doesn't get lost in the yellow there. And then I want because I'm going to have these pages are going to be gold too. So I'll make sure and shadow it a little bit so that it stands out against the yellow. I mean, away from the yellow. Okay. I know you can't see it, but wait for it. Wait for it. And I'll go back in here and make the feathers kind of like touch into the thing there a little better. All right, let me clean my brush. A pot of gold, yes. All right, here we go. I'm going to hold it up. When it hits the light. See, I did a little thick, but I'm going to thin it. I'm going to thin it out underneath with the shadow. So you see how bright that is? So I'll let it dry. This is how bright it is dry too. And then I'm going to shadow like a line right on the edge. So it'll be the glasses will be a little thinner when I put the shadow on there, but I want to make sure it's 100% dry before I do. I'm not touching the glasses right now. I want it to be 100% dry before I touch the glasses. I know. Real clovers don't leave the feathers on their quill. Yeah, well, you know. And I am going to do a little bit, more, little like right along the edge here too. All right, so the last thing I really want to do is, and I will have a highlight on, not this big one. Where's it? I'll have a highlight on the glasses too. But what I'm going to do is I want to have, what's it going to show on this? I might have to use the one thicker one. Let's see if I can do this gently. And then I'll put a highlight inner eye. Another little. So there we go. Need to extend this one just a little longer. This one's not showing up very well because her skin's pretty light right there. There we go. I like mine. I got Jimmy Choo glasses. Look, they have glitter on them. It's not real. I mean, it's not like falling off glitter. It's the kind that's. But I love my glasses. That looks kind of cool. Okay, so let's back out. I got more work to do, but you know, you got the basic, most of it done here. Let's back up one more. There we go. So I want more, you know, shadows around the gold with the brown. Where'd my brown go? Where'd my dark brown go? There it is. I'm going to put some more, and then probably just a little, just a tiny bit of line in those reflections there, just so they stand out just a bit. Can I get 3 more prompts? Yes, you can, Janice Johnson. All right. I got the stack right here. Do you want them for, now, do you want these for, do you want them for the zine? Because if you want them for the zine, I'm going to write them down. If you just want to do them for yourself or post on IG, I don't write it down. So are you going to do these for the zine, Janice, or just for yourself? Thank you, Debbie Bruce. I like my glasses too. I really need to go on another eye exam. It's been a year. I try to go every year and a half. So the glasses, if I get new glasses, I get new lenses and keep these frames. These frames are very expensive. I'm going to keep my frames for the zine. Okay, let me get the zine sheet. Let me get the zine sheet. And let's do Janice. I think this will be number 3, won't it? Will this be your 3rd one? I think it's number 3. Oh, you already got, this will be your 4th one. Okay, so this will be number 4. All right, here we go. And then I put them in the bag. Then I put them in the bag so nobody else gets the same ones in the swap. Okay, so here we go. You ready, Janice? Yeah, this is number 4. All right, here we go. She said she's having fun with it. We don't do blanks. Let's put the blank one in the bag. All right, here we go. The 3 prompts are work boots. Let me write it up, put it over here. Work boots, clam, and coconut. I can see that working. Work boots, clam, and coconut. And then these go in the bag so nobody else will get them. Does anybody else want any just plain prompts or prompts for the zines? Let me know. May not have enough different zines for 4 entries. Okay, all right. So then, all right, then that's going to have to be the cutoff. For that, from now on, Janet said we might not have enough people participating to give you 4 entries. Well, what's going to happen, Janice, is because you might get some duplicates. We'll cut it off at 3 from now on. You cannot enter more than 3 times. And every entry has to be in its own self-addressed stamped envelope. So if you enter more than once, you may get a duplicate because you're sending in 10. You're going to get 9 back. You may get a duplicate. Okay. So just there we go. It's all good, Janice said. So let's not have any more than 3 at the most. And only a couple people have done more than, I think Terry and Christopher and Janice have done 3. So we're going to cut it off at 3 so that you don't get due. Otherwise, you're going to send in your 10 and get 9 back, and 5 of them may be the same as the other 5. You know what I mean? So, yeah. All right. So there we go. Does anybody else want any regular just prompts just to play with, like to post on IG, not part of the zine, but just plain prompts? Does anybody want those? Let me know. You did too. Okay, Terry did too. So that's fine. All right, let me get a sip of my water here. All right. So I'll finish this up today on Janet's while I'm watching Janet's show after lunch. So in the meantime, I will do the other giveaway. Selena, and I'm not going to tell y'all what stickers. I'm just going to give y'all each. I'll give y'all each 2 or maybe 3. But so how it's going to work? And these are thank you, Selena. I'll make sure to put that on there. Okay, so we're only going to do 1 U.S. and 1 international. We already did the Japanese papers. So now we're going to do the exact same thing. And so let's do USA first. We're just going to do 1 giveaway, and I'll put 2 or 3 stickers in there. And then we'll do international. I do them separate, so because there's less international people, and I like them to have a chance too. All right, so we're going to do USA first. Wait till I type in go. The first person, we're only doing 1. First person closest, without going over, 1 number only. USA only first. We're going to do that one first. 1 number. The first person closest to, let me bring up random.org. again. So that was the last giveaway. So we'll pick a new number. So the first person closest, USA. I'll send a couple of stickers to you and a couple stickers to international, because Selena did a super chat, and she said to give her stickers to y'all. All right. Yes. USA only. Make sure you have live chat clicked. And then we'll do our reading and our inspiration. There you go. Go. And lurkers, if you're willing to give me your address, you can participate as well. Again, I don't share your address with anybody, not even the other mods. I don't put you on a mailing list. Not that there's anything wrong with mailing lists. I just don't do one. So this is USA only. Then we'll do a separate one for international. Okay. So I hope everybody's had a good time watching me color a little bit. We saw some books. We saw some cool Japanese vintage papers. And then now I'm going to go ahead and read out of the creativity book and do a couple chat questions just for y'all to think, just write them down in your Society of Idea Collector notebook. If you don't have an idea collecting notebook, you need one. You can collect your ideas in a composition book, a traveler's, a 3-ring binder. I have multiples of all of them. So any place that you can collect your ideas down for your own inspiration. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, my stops are, some are caps and some are not. Okay, here we go. USA only. First person closest to 36 without going over. 36 without going over. And I'll scroll back. Oh, I see Julie Topaz got 36 right on the nose. Did anybody get it first? It looks like it's Julie Topaz is going to get some more stickers. Okay, so let me put a bigger thing on here. Julie T, and it'll be a surprise stickers. Okay. And now the next one is going to be international. And again, I want y'all to know that these are from, because Selena did a super chat. So I'll make a note of that on y'all's in your envelope. Okay, so next we're going to do international only. International only. Go down here. Yeah. Okay, wait till I type and go. International people. International only, one number. First person closest without going over. From Selena's giveaway. Or super chat. Because Selena gave me a super chat and said to give you all the stickers. Okay, so this is international. International only. First person closest without going over. And I will finish this and post this later today sometime on IG. Okay. So hope y'all enjoyed watching me color it because I had fun doing it. All right, I'm going to count down. Hi, Sherelle? Morgan? Or is that Morgan? Are you Morgan with a Sherelle now? I don't know. All right, I'm going to count down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's pick a new number. New number international. 89. First person closest to 89 without going over. 89. 89. Let's see. Barbara had 72. Terry Brett had 83. It looks like Terry. It looks like it might be you. Terry Brett. I'm going to send them both to you. She won two. She's won both giveaways today. So Terry Brett, I'll send them both to you together because that way I can just do one envelope for you. Terry Brett. Okay. She won the paper. Now she won the... You're welcome. Everybody's welcome to play as many times as they want. So let's put that with Terry's. There we go. Okay. So now, yes, and happy birthday again to Tina. Thank you, Shelly. Yes, Terry. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'll leave this here while we do read some creativity inspiration. We're getting close to getting this book done. Probably another month, maybe we might have this book done. And then I'll get another book out, maybe go back to the other one that we spent 5 years in. Because I only read 2 or 3 pages at a time. So it does take, thanks, Dot. It does take time to get through a little book, when it's just a bunch of quotes of inspiration. All right, so I'm going to read some out of here, and then I'll read a couple of chat pack questions, and you can write these down in your Society of Idea Collector notebook. Okay, so here we go. Again, I may or may not agree with the quotes, but I read them all. You can chew up the meat and spit out the bones. Okay, so here we go. The only difference between an artist and a lunatic is, perhaps, that the artist has the restraint or courtesy to conceal the intensity of his obsession from all except similarly afflicted. Without craft, art remains private. Without art, craft is merely hack work. The only joy in the world is to begin. To imagine is everything, to know is nothing at all. Imagination grows by exercise, and contrary to common belief, is more powerful in the mature than in the young. If there's a book you really want to read, but it hasn't been written yet, then you must write it. That's a Toni Morrison quote. I'm not reading all the attributions, but imagination is the living power and prime agent of all human perception. Metaphors have a way of holding the most truth in the least space. You're welcome, Tina. I'm going to read 2 more and then I'll do the questions. Talent is a gift that brings with it an obligation to serve the world and not ourselves, for it is not of our making. And I do believe that everybody's born with something creative, some form of creativity, everybody's born with. And whether you have the opportunity, the means, the will, the desire, the love of what you're born with, then that's going to be on you. But I believe everybody's born with something creative. Literature flourishes best when it is half a trade and half an art. The stupid believe that to be truthful is easy. Only the artist, the great artist, knows how difficult it is. Well, that was Willa Cather. Fiction is a pack of lies that masquerades as truth. Don't risk spoiling your carefully crafted lies with too much truth or with too little. You got to remember, too, this is also geared toward writers, not just, visual artists, but to writers as well. All right, these two, and I think, we're still into the purple. Yeah. What I give form to in daylight is only 1% of what I've seen in darkness. And that's MC Escher. I think that's how you pronounce it. The artist that does all those weird perspective drawings. Music is the art of thinking without sounds. And for the last one for today, writing has laws of perspective, of light and shade, just as painting does, or music. If you're born knowing them, fine. If not, learn them. Then rearrange the rules to suit yourself. And that's a Truman Capote quote. All right, so there we go. That's all. We're getting down to the end of that. Now I'm going to read a couple of questions. I just picked the first ones in the front, and then I put them in the back. So I'll read a couple of these, and then we'll go ahead and head out. And yeah, I appreciate everybody being here, and lurkers too. And yes, writing is an art too. That's why I try to distinguish it between visual art. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. This book is for artists, painters, writers, poets. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. And these are questions. I have not pre-read them, so hopefully they're okay to read, because I don't know. We'll see. So think of the question and you contemplate these, right? You don't have to answer them here in chat. I'm just reading them out so that you can write them in your Society of Idea Collector notebooks. If instead of actually writing out your name, you now had to sign your name with a simple drawing of something, what would you draw each time to represent who you are? See, that for me is easy. If I can find a pen. There we go. That's how I'd sign my name. Okay. Next. Of all the movie characters you have seen, which one do you believe is most like you? And I don't know if it's who would be most like me, but anytime I have to identify myself with a character, it's Sherlock Holmes. I love Sherlock Holmes. Okay, I'll read one more. Okay. If you could have the voice of any famous person, living or deceased, whose voice would you want to claim as your own? That one I'd really have to think about. All right, so there's some questions for you to write down in your inspiration book, your Society of Inspiration collection, because everybody needs some kind of a book, a sketchbook, a notebook, a composition book, a traveler's journal, something to write your ideas down on. Did somebody say Janet? Kristen wants to sound like Janet. Thanks, Debbie. Bye. Thanks for being here. Thank you, Tina. And Janet streams at 1 Eastern. There we go. Thank you, Devin. And thank you, Shelly. I think she's coming out pretty good. I got a little bit more work to do on her, but So there we go. All right, guys. Well, y'all have a blessed rest of your day. And we'll see you at Janet's. And I'll be back on Wednesday. And if me and Cam and Boo do anything fun, I'll let y'all know. You're welcome. Thanks, Wendy. Thanks, Terry. Thanks, Shaz. All right, guys. See you later. Bye.